What's up, YouTube? Yu-Gi-Oh! Galaxy. Um, I checked the video for my banlist predictions that I made 2 months ago, I think, 2 or 3. Um, and after I've reflected for 2 months with friends at locals, just thought about what Konami might do from more of a marketing aspect. I've changed my predictions a little bit. Um, and I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys. Uh, I didn't change anything too much, but I did change some things. But yeah, I'll just start. Goyo coming back to 1. I think that's gonna happen. It's good in sync. It's good in plants. And I think plants are gonna come back. I mean, they're giving them new support and Judgment of the Light. I mean, I just see it now. Like, there's nothing to stop it. Uh, Big Eye. Um, Big Eye at 1. Yeah, it's fine. Um, I just wish Konami would have made like this card say detach both materials from this card and take control of one of your opponent's monsters. Um, if they had put that in this card's text, no one would be saying this card's gonna get banned. No one would be saying it's gonna get limited. Nothing. And the only reason I mention it getting banned, I don't think it's gonna get banned, but all the cards that do what this card does, Brain Control, Change of Heart, Snatch Steal, they're all banned. Yeah. Next, for coming to 1, Glow Up Bulb. Again, they're promoting synchros, so why not promote plants? And I really feel like they can bring back Glow Up Bulb safely, because they haven't announced all the reprints in the tins. Glow Up Bulb has never been reprinted, Konami. Not everyone has it. It was only available as an Ultra and Ultimate. If you reprint it in the tins and bring it back to 1, it's probably going to get you a lot of money. So yeah, from a marketing aspect and like promoting everything else aspect, I think this is a good choice to go back to 1. Spellbook Magician. I really wanted myself to believe that Spellbook of Judgment was going to get banned. And in all reality, if they banned Spellbook of Judgment, Spellbooks would have been fine, because the deck was not broken before they came out with that card at all. But that's not going to happen. It's too new. I mean, after I did that video for like the next month, I did do some investigating into cards that had been limited or banned in the format they are made. There's not many of them. And the few that there are seem more broken than Spellbook of Judgment. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't see it happening with Judgment, but I do see Spellbook Magician going to 1. Because Konami has this lovely thing, what they do. They like to limit things that resemble Stratos. This resembles Stratos, so it's going to get limited, probably. It's either going to have that happen or go to 2, but I think 1 is way more likely. Next, Gold Sark. It's dragons. I mean, they're not going to touch the actual dragons as much as I would like them to. So putting Gold Sark to 1, it lowers the consistency of the deck, it lowers the speed of the deck, and it's just it does kind of backhandedly what would happen if they put all the baby dragons to 1. It does it in a backhanded way. I just wish they would actually just get to the point and put them all to 1. But they're not going to do that, because, again, like Spellbook of Judgment, they're too new. Now, maybe if dragons had like won every single tournament since they came out, maybe they would be willing to do it, because like it would seem like it would need an emergency ban on things, but it doesn't. Spellbook of Judgment, Super Rejuvenization. Sorry, I still want Spellbook of Judgment to get banned. I'm talking about Magician. Super Rejuve to 1. I want the card to get banned. I think the card could get banned. It could go either way. People go both ways on this card. Honestly, it's probably going to go to 1. I mean, if dragons have 1 copy of this card, it's almost going to be like it's banned. Because 1, they could draw it way too late, and that's a dead card. 2, you're not going to be able to draw into more rejuvenation, which is what's broken about the card. Overall, at 1, I guess it's balanced, kind of. Next, 2 or 1. Eradicator Epidemic Virus. I feel this card is probably going to go to 2. It could go to 1, but more likely I see it going to 2. It's approaching in this format what Crush Card used to be. The only problem with comparing this card with Crush Card is this card only does what Crush Card did to spellbooks. So if spellbooks were no longer a deck, I mean, this card wouldn't do much again. So it's only a card. It's only broken as long as spellbooks are broken. I don't know. I honestly think there's nothing wrong with the card. I could see it staying at 3. I don't think it will, but I could see it. Maybe. But, yeah. Mizuki. They're making those vampire things. This would be a great way to promote them. And, yeah. I mean, everyone liked Mizuki back to 2. TG Striker to 2. Or 3. It doesn't really matter. If you put it to 2, you might as well put it to 3. Why is this card still at 1? There's no reason for it. It's a level 2 Cyber Dragon Tuner. Now that is good, but it's not broken. Yeah, I mean, no reason for it. Alien Dragoons, probably to 2. I originally thought this card would go to 1, but it's not going to 1. I mean, if you put this card to 1, it's not consistent enough for Mermail to be good again. Like, not good, but like really good. Because they're going to let Mermails be really good again. I mean, that's just going to happen. So I see putting this card at 2. It's not as broken as it is 3. You'll still get searches, but they're not every second. And Abyss Sphere to 2. 2 or 1. Actually. Honestly, it could go either way. The only problem I have with this card, if you're running 3 Abyss Sphere, you might as well have 3 Abyss, like 6 Abyss Lind. Because that's what it is. I mean, this is Abyss Lind as a trap. I mean, there she is. I mean, Konami didn't even try to hide it. This card was made to abuse Abyss Lind. I don't know. The card's good. I don't know. It's good. It probably could go to 2. I would appreciate it going to 1, because then it would be like you're only playing 4 Abyss Lind. But 2, I guess would be fine. 5 Abyss Lind isn't too broken, right? Spellbook Secrets to 2. It's either going to 2 or it's not getting hit. That's what I think about it. Spellbook Secrets is really not the problem. Like, Spellbook Magician is the problem. Other than the fact that Spellbook of Judgment is the core of the problem. But if you have to use Spellbook of Secrets to get your Spellbook of Judgment, it means you can no longer just say, hey, by the way, I'm gonna get my I'm gonna go Spellbook Magician, I'm gonna resolve my Spellbook of Judgment, then activate a Spellbook of Secrets, then activate a Spellbook of the Master, and then get like Grand Tower of Fate or whatever, and just go off. Whereas you can do that now. If you put Secrets at 2 and Spellbook of Magician at 1, they're probably gonna have to use the Secrets to search the Judgment, and then maybe the Master to search the Secrets, and then maybe they can like use like a Grand Tower and I don't know, do something. I think the card is nice at 2. I don't see it going to 1. I see Spellbooks not being a very good deck if this card's at 1. Overall, Fire Formation tanky. I see this card going to 2 or staying at 3. I originally had it going to 1, but I mean, it's not that broken of a card. And they probably want to promote Fire Fist because Wolf Bark and Chicken. Chicken's an expensive secret rare. $70 to $80 pre-order. So yeah, um, it's a little scary, but I see them wanting to promote that. I honestly don't think they should be done making Constellars. I would appreciate some new Constellar stuff. And this card's getting Constellars. It's getting Fire Fists. It's getting, like, Fire Kings. What else? There's some others, I think, but not many. Overall, I like the card. It can go to 2 or stay at 3. It's not really that big of a deal. Next, coming to 3, in my opinion, the Agent of Mystery Earth. Agents have gotten to the point where they can't do anything with Earth at 2. The only thing they've done since Mermail has come out is Simon He, and he cheated. So, I mean, really? There's no, I don't think there's any proof he cheated at that tournament, but he cheated at one of them. Why not cheat at that one? I mean, seriously. But yeah. Next, 3 Tsukuyomi, because this card. This was in my last video too. I don't know why they did this. This card went from being at 0 to 1 to 2, and now it's going to go to 3 because this card has done nothing at 1. It didn't do anything at 2, and guess what? It's not going to do anything at 3. So bring back Tsukuyomi completely. It's not going to change the game at all. It's not that good of a card. I remember when this card first came back, everyone was like, oh, at my tournament was like, oh, this card's going to do so much when it comes back. This card's going to be broken. No, it wasn't. It wasn't going to do anything. Next, Thunder King Ryo. Why did this card go to 2? Like, was there a point to it? I don't see it. I mean, all they did was let spellbooks run rampant. I mean, and took away an answer for it. And it's not like it's broken. It's a very balanced card. You can't add cards too. And yeah, you contribute to negate a special summon, but then you don't have your Thunder King. Like, why? This card should be at 3. It never should have gone to 2. And most people only made that 2 to begin with. And then they side the 3rd. And they would side it for, like, spellbooks. Maybe people would have made 3 this tournament, like this format. Maybe, kind of. I don't know. That's just ridiculous. So the card went to 2. It never should have. It should have stayed at 3. Comment down below. I'm looking for a couple of things. 1, do you think this can get banned? 2, do you think this one should go to 1? Why did this card stay at 1 for so long? Are you okay with Earth coming back to 3? Are you okay with another Stratos? And yeah, again, like, why did they semi-limit this? And I'm kind of being sarcastic with this question. Like, why did they have to bring this to 2 before they brought it to 3? And do you think Goyo will come back? Do you think plants are gonna take over? Yeah. Comment down below, tell me what you think. And have a good day. Bye.